which led me to begin to wonder what will my placement be into society if they can just abandon entire generations that worked hard in factories, but because they don't have computer skills as they were abandoned. It showed me that work ethic was slowly and well, I should stipulate exponentially on the rise to become less and less a necessity, where individuals wouldn't care how hard you worked. They won't only care how hard you can obey a derivative set of objectives. But then upon my mother's side, because because my mother tried to raise all of her children into our system, or try to raise them into America, but oftentimes they will reduce us to just a simple color. A statistic says I am a black and I represent 0.13152% of the Delaware interest. And it made my mom feel, how could they allow this? That instead of being a human being, I'm only a statistic. I'm only a color and statistic. All of our children are just color and statistics. It showed me that the aristocratic regime came and I realized how they gained to power. If you do not care about the youth or the elderly, if you do not care about people in general, then you'll be able to become rich, not wealthy, only rich. And upon this rich, they will begin to prostrate themselves as they're better than other people because they stole money from other people. But yet at the same time, they will be hypocrites and state that bank robbers are evil people, which made me wonder, how does a title stipulate that if the same crime is if you're doing the same crime, why should the title change that? I mean, if you have a drug dealer upon the streets, but somebody went to college to give you drugs, and both the drugs led to killing somebody, wouldn't you stipulate that the actions were the same and it both led to death? If you stipulate that one is a congressman stealing your taxes and one was a bank robber stealing your money from a bank, when you stipulate, well, they both stole money, so they're the same. If you stipulate that one is a prostitute and one is a sex worker and they're both cheating and upon each other and causing divorces upon marriages just to make themselves get a payday, you would stipulate that both actions led to disparity. But yet this was not talked about. This was just completely avoided because it was politically incorrect. Politics became abundant to state that, well, even if you do sin, it's okay if you have a title. Which led my parents and many of my family members to just wonder, well, why should they even try in America? They should might as well become on government assistance, because if you can sit with a title, then